Hi guys, in this simple video I'm going to show you how to archive and unarchive posts on Instagram. Very easy, simple, let's dive in. First thing first, let's launch the Instagram app. Then you want to go on your profile, bunch of posts. Let's say for example we want to archive this one over here. You want to click on the three dots on the top and you want to click on the third option which says archive. You click archive and there you have it, the post is no longer on the actual feed. As you can see, the post was number one. The post is no longer here. Let's say you did a mistake. Let's say you like this video, you want to get this video back and you want to unarchive this video. How are you going to go about it? Well, it is not so complicated, but I would say it is very slim. Because if you go back to the three dots on the top right corner, and then when you click on archive, the fifth option over here, you have three options. The default option will be this, and when you go here you're not gonna find what you just archived because it is a post, it is not a story. Also you have live archives, live videos that you publish or you went live, right? So this is why this is the slim part. Like I mentioned, you have to go on the actual type of content that you archived. In our case we have two videos. This is the first one we actually archived. So let me show you how we are going to unarchive this video. We're gonna click on the three dots on the top and then you're gonna click on show on profile. Boom, the video is no longer archived. The video is no longer inside the archive. We have one more video. I don't know when and why I did actually archive this one. Again, three dots on the top and then show on profile. Boom, we have no longer posts on archive. Very simple, very easy. You refresh the feed, boom, the video is here, everything is here. Then you want to click on the lower center of the screen and click on the plus sign. Let's pick up a content that we want to publish. Let's pick up this picture over here. Essentially, the vibe for 2024 will be again vintage with less contrast. I would say this one looks good. Now, very important post over here will be that you want to make sure that the description matches the overall content idea and the niche down to the actual content. What am I even trying to say? So for example, over here we're having the CEO of Disney. So we can say that the top title will be the boss of Disney, and underneath you can just say what movies are coming up in 2024. Now you want to make sure that you include the most relevant hashtags, which in our case will be simply Disney, right? Disney, and then Disney movie and Disney 2024. Sometimes the hashtags are not ready, but as you can see we have a bunch of Disney hashtags for 2024. Sometimes it's good even to advance to create a hashtag that later will become popular. Okay, we can also give a pro tip: make a space again, and we can actually tag Disney. Very simple, Disney Plus, because we're looking into for the movies, right? You can also tag through the option over here underneath, and we can go here and simply do Disney, and you can go through all of these. Essentially now we can add location. You can play around in Disney World and make it even more reliable. So now we can add music to our post, so we can make it even more niche down, because sometimes people are seeing content simply because the content has been using a trending sound. In our case we are going to opt in for some Disney music, Disney sound, Disney theme, right? You can just click on whatever we would like to, and all we gotta do is to press add. Now if we scroll down, essentially you can share this particular post on multiple pages if you have multiple pages. The last option that I want to share with you, which is very important, is you can actually schedule your post. If you can look at the lower side of the screen, there is an option that is called advanced settings. When you click on advanced settings, the first option in the menu will be essentially to height, likes, and view count. And essentially, you can scroll down and look that there are plenty of different scenarios in which you can turn off the comments. You can automatically share if you have a multi-login. This is how you structure your Instagram post so you have the highest chance possible your post to go viral or your profile to get much more free traffic. Okay, let's say we want to do this one over here, right? As you can see, when you click on the top right corner, the three dots, you don't have any option to do anything about it. So what we can go about it, essentially, first option will be this. You want to screenshot it, right? You can screenshot it if you want to share this one. After you screenshot, okay, you want to save it. Then you want to go back, right? You saw the account. Then you want to click on add story. This is the picture, and then you want to make sure that you tag the person. You click mention, and here you tag the person. This is option number 1. If you go back, right? If you go back and again you click on the story or the same one, right? The second option will be if you click, you can go on the actual profile of the person and you want to look if they have the actual picture. If they have the actual picture, you can actually send this picture and add yourself to it, right? But so far, Instagram did not actually add a manual feature in which you can share other people's stories on your own. So this is how you can go about it. Screenshot the actual story, tag the right person, right? And this tag will appear as a message in the account, and most likely they're going to interact, and you can, once when you tag them, and if they see it, if they like it, right, you might actually build up even better relationship, and probably they're going to send you the original post so you can actually share even with better quality. And this is how you actually, step by step, you repost other people's story with giving them credit, of course.
So in Instagram, what we're going to do is we're going to come to the bottom right section. Now, as you can see, I don't have a business, but you can see one recurring theme. I have a drum account, okay? So basically, the theme you're going to set can be any niche or category your page can be in. So it can be, wealth inspiring videos, it could be, influencer videos, beauty product videos. So these are themes that you're going to need to set up for yourself. So choose a theme, okay? And you're going to start uploading content about that theme. So as you can see, I have a lot of drumming videos, right? So there's drums, there's more drums, there's more drums, there's just music, drums, more drums. So you get what I mean. So once you upload this content, what you're going to do, you're going to go to settings and privacy. You are going to go to your account preferences, okay? So account type and tools. And now you're going to switch to professional account.
For example, we are going to ask how much the US dollar depreciated since the Great Depression. This is a very good, very precise question. There is no wiggle room over here because we know exactly when, 1929, we have the Great Depression, and we are having over here the exact numbers. So you can see over here. The value of the US dollar has fluctuated since the Great Depression, influenced by various factors. During the Great Depression, prices slumped, which is reflected in the value of the dollar. However, it's important to note that from 2011 to 2019, the US dollar appreciated by 23% against the broad basket of other currencies. This appreciation was due to the fact that this is not what we're asking, right, guys? However, the value of the dollar can also be influenced by domestic economic conditions. For instance, the CAD dramatically. So the value of the US GDP decreased dramatically in the first quarter, Great Depression, dropping to. Give me the difference in $1 valuation between 1929 and 2023. How much does $1 depreciated? That's the accurate question over here, guys. Okay, value of $1 in 1929, value of $1 in 2023. According to the inflation calculator, $1 in 1929 is equivalent in purchasing power to about $17.94 2024. This seems that the this means that the value of $1 has depreciated by approximately $16.94 over 95 years ago. Please note that this is approximation and actual value can vary based on various factors such as changes of. I don't think this is accurate, my dear friends. So again, $1 in 1929 is or was equivalent in purchasing power. So in $1 in 1929 you could have buy stuff that worth 17, almost $18. Okay, this means that the value of $1 has depreciated approximately $16. So you understand that depreciation, if these numbers are accurate, depreciation is a real thing, and it's taken away a lot of purchasing power from the people who are actually participating in the US economy. But this is very important. Again, guys, to give you a heads up, every time when you're looking for a very straight up information and precise metrics, you want to use the precise mode over here on top. Remember what we did over here, right? You want to come over here and set precise mode for the AI companion. Okay, for more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and come back for more. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use a Copilot AI from Microsoft. In this particular example, guys, we're going to use very balanced over here on the settings creative mode that will help us to start a business. In the first example that we're going to go over here, guys, we're going to ask what products are good to start an e-commerce business in 2024 based on Google Trends. Let's see. In the previous video, guys, we used Bart AI to start a dropshipping store. We got amazing results. We got Google Trends, all the top search products around Christmas. We got amazing. You definitely want to go out on the channel and find this video as well. Let's see how the Copilot will perform in comparison with. So what we're having over here, let's see. That's a great question. E-commerce, dynamic competitive, blah blah blah. Sustainable products, consumers are becoming more. That's not what I'm looking for. Give me exact products. You see, that's not good. How about stop? We need to stop replying. Okay. Sustainable products, personalized products, smart products. That's not what I'm looking. How about based on search volume? What are the most searched products recently on Bing search? It didn't answer us for Google search. I think we all know why, but they cannot skip the question for Bing search. Let's see. Based on the web search results, same thing. Oh my gosh, this is very bad, guys. Unfortunately, it looks like I cannot recommend you because they simply cannot help us. Can you even give us a practical information aside from generic sustainable products examples? Let's see. Keep giving us this same tech. I'm sorry if you're not satisfied with previous answer. I was trying to give you some trending categories of products that if you want to check, where do you sending me? So if you want a more practical information, you can check out some of the resources that I found from my tool. For example, so guys, if you pay very close attention, if you watch other videos, we did case studies. Bing is very strong of giving you sources. It's giving you links to the website. It's not strong of building its own conclusions, which I don't know. If we click on this, for example, they give us a practical e-commerce, which provides news, tips, guidance, and examples of online e-commerce. If you click on this one, why would I click on this one? Charts of 2024, outlook of global CEOs, January 24. Oh, it looks like some blog post or something. Also, they gave us how to start a business from scratch, guide from Shopify, another useful resource, guide to comma, crazy egg. So guys, I cannot recommend you using a Copilot for starting a business or any real life advice or real life navigation or tutorial how to do something. Obviously, so far I can tell you that Bart AI is the winner. It beat ChatGPT. ChatGPT has outdated information and very confusing generic propositions and answers. So if you really want to look to find, we created a Shopify business using Bart AI. Go out and find the video. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and follow for more. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Microsoft Bing Image Creator. It's very interesting, guys, very useful. You will be able to create amazing designs, as you can see over here. These particular images are simply powered by Dalio 3, which, as you may have guessed, is extremely powerful. Very important, first thing you want to click over here, join and create. You want to create after you sign in, right, with your account. In our example over here, guys, we are going to create something unique. We are going to create a city in the middle of the ocean, that is looking like New York City. Well guys, now we are waiting to see what will be the result over here. Very interesting. It is easy to use. You don't have to have a specific particular knowledge, or you don't have to be a designer or creator. You can just use your imagination. It usually takes a while, but it depends on the traffic, depends how many people are using it. If you can see over here what has been given here as an idea, as inspiration, if you can see, there's an astronaut, right, that is not actually in the space. It looks like he's floating somewhere else. Okay. Oh wow, just look at this. Look at what we created over here, guys. If you click on one of these images, right, you're gonna essentially have this amazing creation. So guys, what we can do this, first of all, you can click share, right? You can share this to a website. You can copy the link. You can put the link inside your blog post. You can come over here on the plus sign that you see over here. You can essentially save this into your images because you have a collection, right? Usually people create collections. Or you can click on the three dots over here and simply click download. This is simply unbelievable. As you can see, the quality of it is saved in 262 kilobytes, so it is not a large format, right? So you click over here, you click download, and then you simply download it. Okay, this is how simple it is. So if you look at the other images, so if we close down, we can look at, wow, look at this image, guys. This is simply unbelievable. Just think about how you can utilize this in your own, world. Just, you see, we have two stages of liberty, right? You have multiple crossing bridges. It's absolutely stunning, and this has just been generated and created from, like I said, just one simple prompt. Look at this. So guys, this is how simple it is. If you want to change something, right, you can click on the text underneath and you can essentially add to your previous prompt. For example, if you want to come over here, you can simply create and you can add more to the items. The more important part over here is that you have this small lightning on the side. So this might essentially means that creating images more quickly with Boost, that will essentially help you to speed up the whole process, right? This is kind of an upgrade. So essentially you can utilize many functions, but this is simply mind-blowing, guys. For more tips and tricks like this, subscribe and come back for more. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Copilot from Microsoft Bing AI. This is a very important assistant that is performing the best I find it so far based on my case studies in the business analytical numbers game. If you want to write a particular document or fill up a particular document or create a template of a invitation, cover letter, a job offer, resume, that type of documents, it does do a very good job. There are particular flaws. You want to make sure you watch my other case studies and videos on the actual AI assistant, but in this example over here, I'm going to show you how you can craft a sales offer and how you can actually promote this sales offer using a marketing strategy. The first thing you want to do, you want to log into your Bing account. You want to come over here on the actual Copilot, and then I want you to set the conversation style at precise. You see the three options: creative, balanced, and precise. We always work with precise when we do business propositions or anything related to sales. Then I want you to go ahead and click on the lower right corner at the small keyboard icon. Here we're going to create our prompt and we're going to ask very detailed questions. In this example, I am selling a car insurance. Please give me a very targeted sales pitch with highly engaging strategies to close at least 9 out of 10 customers. So guys, we gave the general idea. We present who we are and we set our goals to set at least 9 out of 10 rate of success. So now let's see what the actual Copilot can do for us. And you can replace this with whatever job you have, whatever goals you have. It's supposed to work. I cannot guarantee you, but every single strategy is the same. So obviously they're trying to reach out in the cold calling manner over here. This is the sales pitch. Hello, I hope you're having a great day. I'm here to talk about something that we all need, but hope we never have to use car insurance. It's not just about compliance with the law, it's about peace of mind. Okay, highlighting the benefits. Our car insurance policy is designed with your needs in mind. It offers comprehensive coverage that protects you, your vehicle, and others on the road. We cover everything from collision damage, theft, to personal injury. Personalizing the pitch. You see guys, it works very well if you really know how to ask, how to create the prompts. It's all about the prompts. I can probably create 1000 videos here only with different prompts in different businesses, so you guys can actually see how it works. To be very clear, I tried to use Copilot and AI Bing chat for e-commerce, for Shopify, for dropshipping. It didn't work. So they cannot give you like a business advice, but they can follow the line of like law, and they can follow the line of formal documentation, invitation, like this particular type of stuff, like motivation or sales pitch. It's very good stuff. You see, imagine driving on the rainy day and suddenly a tree falls and damages your car. You see, they even try to create empathy, try to give you a brief overview and example what you could expect by getting this idea. I'm not into insurance at all, guys. I'm not hyped about it. I just came to my mind because I know that this is very hard product to sell. Any type of insurance is hard product to sell because people are paying for something that they hope never gonna use, right? Anyway, I think we got plenty of replies, and we got the point proven that this is how you can utilize the Copilot from Microsoft AI to create not only business plan, business strategy, but you could also create a sales pitch. For more videos like this, guys, subscribe and like this video.